Hey guys, Zishan here for ZFade Tech. So today's video guys is going to be a video where I am going to revisit a video that I did a few months ago with the iPad 3 third generation. It was a tip where I kind of showed a few tips and hints that you can actually use to make your life a little easier, I guess, or just a few tips that you probably use on a daily basis with your iPad. So today I'm going to do obviously with the iPhone. If you want to check that iPad hint video guys, you can definitely check that down in the description below. And definitely guys, if you enjoyed that video, and hopefully you'll enjoy this video, because that was my most popular video, or one of my most popular videos. So please hit that like button guys if you want to be really cool for me, and I really appreciate that. It also allows me to see which videos people that are watching my videos like and enjoy, so I can make more of those videos in the near future, hopefully. So let's get straight into the tips. So the first couple of tips guys will be regarding quick access, or quick access to some of the features of the iPhone. And bear in mind guys, you can also do, I think you can do all three actually. Yeah, I think you can actually do all three of these tips on the iPhone 4S as well if you've got one. So say you want quick access to the camera. You may have seen this one, and the camera icon is actually just there. Normally, you'll slide to unlock, and then you'll go into your camera app, and that's how you'll do it. But there's obviously a quick way of doing that. So the quick way of doing that is that, see this icon here? You just hold and you push up. As you can see, the camera's kind of coming away just under there, so it's like as if it's hiding from the front screen there. So there is your camera, and obviously you can take your pictures, and you could go to videos, and you could go to your panorama effect as well, if you wanted to do that. Hopefully you should be looking at a demonstration of panorama just right now. Panorama, again guys, you can actually do it from left to right or right to left. All you got to do is select the right side, for example, if you want to make your panorama photo from right to left, and obviously vice versa if you want to make it from left to right, which is the standard way anyway. So guys, let's move to the second tip. It's a quick tip as well, so it's a quick way of getting into one of the other features, as well as like I just showed you with the camera, you could get into quickly. But also if you want to get into your music player quickly guys, you just hit the home button twice. You just tap it twice and it'll get into your music player, just like so. And if you want to get rid of your music player, you just do the same. But before we do that, just want to show you what you can get. So you've got your home play button, skip forward button, as well as, obviously if you're not using it that much, it tends to disappear, and also the skip back track button. And also this is the volume, which obviously you can go up and down with as normal. So that's obviously your volume slider there. So those are the two quick tips. You've got the camera, which you hold and you go up like it did. And if you want to go into music play, you just double tap the home button, and it'll get you straight there. Home, and double tap it again, and it'll disappear. So guys, those are my two tips. So the bonus tip I wanted to show you guys was a screenshot kind of feature that Apple have got. You can also do this again with the iPhone 4S. You can also do this with the iPad 3 third generation, and I'm sure you can do with the iPad mini as well as the iPad 4 fourth generation, and maybe the iPod Touch as well, which I haven't really used myself yet, but I'm sure you can do it with that also. It's basically a screenshot. So say for example you found a picture, maybe it's a picture on Facebook, maybe it's a picture on Safari. So we're going to hit Safari and say, this is a picture which you kind of want to use. You just want it because it's where you live maybe, or whatever the reason might be. So the way to go about this is, you've got a sleep wake button here at the top. So you need to hold that down whilst holding the home button down, all at the same time. So you might want to use two hands here. Yeah, so just hold it down for maybe 2 to 3 seconds, and it makes that screenshot. You can see that it's taken a picture, and to make sure that it has actually taken a picture, you go into your photo stream, and there it is. That is the picture. You can obviously zoom in and all that kind of stuff, and you can obviously edit the videos as well. You can actually crop them down. So I'll just quickly show you that. See at the bottom guys, there you've got the flip button. So that basically just flips your rotates your picture around. You've got the enhance, so if you've got any shadows or anything like that, or some color differences in your actual picture, then it can actually sort that out for you. And also the third option there is the red eye, so red eye cancellation. So if you take a picture of your friends or your family and sometimes those red eyes come on in their eyes, or red dots should I say, it kind of removes those. But you basically hit that and you hit on the eyes of whoever's in the picture. And then last but not least is the crop. Feature there. So you basically just crop by taking it down like this if you wanted it from the corners, and you can obviously do as much as you want or as least as you want. Say I want to do that, and that's what I wanted to do. You obviously hit the crop button at the top just to confirm it, and that's all the editing I want to do. I don't want to do any more editing from the small options here at the bottom. Hit crop, and there you go. So there you go, guys. Those were my 3 quick tips. The tips were, just to recap quickly, is quick access to music play by double click the home button, double click to get rid of it. There's your quick access to your camera, so you hold down and push upwards, and there's your camera. And last but not least is taking a screenshot. So you want to take a screenshot of your home screen, for example, you'd hold the home button and so there you go, guys. The 3 tips that I showed you, 2 tips and a bonus tip, hopefully, which will be helpful for you whilst using your iOS devices. Because, like I said, this hopefully should work on your iPads as well as most of your iPads. I don't think it works on the original iPad, but it should work on an iPad 3 and 4 and iPad Mini, as well as your iPod Touch, as well as your iPhone 4S and 5, definitely. And the tips were basically, if we go to the lock screen, quick access to your camera, so you push that down, push it up, and there's your camera. Quick access to, say, your music player, so just double tap the home button, double tap again to get rid of it. And say you want to take a screenshot, say I want to take a screenshot of this, you hold your home button as well as your sleep wake button at the top of your phone there. So you hold them together for about 3 seconds, and it takes a picture just to check that that is actually there. There it is. And just to prove that it is actually a actual picture, I just zoomed in there for you. I did actually play a trick on my dad once where I took a picture, like a picture of the actual home screen, and it had 1% on the battery. When I showed my dad that, or when my brother actually showed my dad that, my dad got quite actually frustrated and played a quite horrible trick actually, because he thought it was actually the actual home screen, and oh my god, why the 1%? I'm just leaving to go out in a second, and now you've actually giving me my phone back with 1% after playing games on it. But it was actually just a picture, a little trick, and that was quite cool, quite funny actually. So those were actually my 3 tips, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, like I said, guys, if you really like this video, definitely share it and like this video in particular. It really shows me whether I'm doing great videos which you do actually want to see. Like I said before, if you go into my description below, you will see with the other hint video which I did for the iPad, making folders I think it was, and also the lock rotation tip. So if you want to know more about that, do hit that link. And also, guys, follow me on ZFate Tech. The name should be popping just at the bottom now, where you can hit ZFate Tech for everything, guys. Twitter, Facebook. And also, if you like this video, you might like other videos that I'll do in the future, so do hit the subscribe button for me, which should be at the top there, about there I think. So again, guys, thank you so much for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video.